Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm gonna be trying out products that I've never tried before. Round number 8. Wow, I've done 7 of these. It's amazing. Today's video is basically going to be a full face of first impressions. I just decided to present it to you in a different way because, as I said, I've done 7 of these and I'm running out of ideas for intros. Anyways, I really don't know what else to say, so let's go ahead and move on to the fun stuff. Alright, so if you watch my videos, you know that I like starting with my foundation and concealer and basically the face makeup. But today I'm gonna start off with my eyes because I have a palette that I'm really excited trying out. So yeah, we're gonna switch the things a little bit today. But before we move to the eyeshadows, I wanna fix my eyebrows. So I have these 3 pencils here by Pretty Vulgar. They're all in different shades. I'm gonna take the medium shade. This is their eyebrow pencil in the shade Quick Wit. I've never heard of this word. Hold on, I need to know what it is. Wit. Oh, okay. I appreciate Google Translator every single day. So I'm gonna start off by brushing my brow hairs upwards. Up and away. And I'm gonna fill them in with the pencil part. It looks pretty like hard, but let's try it out. I think that there was like a top layer that was a little bit drier, but now that I started using it, it's really nice and creamy. The tip is a little bit thicker. I would prefer it to be a little bit thinner and more precise. I mean, I'm pretty sure that there are people out there that prefer brow pencils with a little bit thicker tip because that really makes it filling in the brows a lot quicker. I just like precision. Okay, hello brows. Okay, so I have this brow gel here by Catrice. It says that it's semi-permanent brow mascara. I'm interested in trying it out. Oh, look at that wand. Check it out. It's really curved. The spoolie really gets in between my brow hairs. This is like a tinted brow gel. It does make my brows look fuller. Ooh. Not bad. I think that the color is a little bit lighter for my brows, but other than that, I like it. Right, now I'm gonna take some concealer on a flat brush and clean up my brows. And I'm gonna bring that concealer also all over my eyelid and use it as an eyeshadow primer today. Alright, so the eyeshadow palette that I want to try out today is by Be Perfect. This is their Carnival Palette and it is in collaboration with Stacey Marie. I recreated one of her looks a few months ago and it was a very dramatic look. It was very intense. I have a video on that. If you haven't seen it yet, a link is going to be down in the description box. But she's really talented. She does amazing makeup looks. So look at the colors, just look at them. With colors like this, today we're definitely going to be doing something colorful. I mean, I have no idea what it's going to be, but it's going to be colorful because look at those really happy colors, just look at them. I've heard really good reviews on this palette, so let's do that. I'm basically going to try to use as many colors as possible, so okay. But first, I want to use some face powder to set that concealer on my eyes really quickly because it's creasing a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with... this bright baby pink color here. It's called Foolish. And I'm gonna place that in my crease right here. What? This is so pigmented. Like, wow. Okay, this was quite impressive, but let's try out some more shadows. I'm gonna try out this one here. It's called Lit. I'm switching actually to a smaller brush. It's a little bit more precise. And I'm adding that again in my crease, trying not to cover up the pink eyeshadow that I just applied. how bright and intense these colors are. I'm gonna switch to the brush that I used to apply the first color, and I'm just gonna blend them together. Let's deepen up the crease even more. I'm gonna use so many colors in the crease today, but now I'm taking the shadow called Guilty, and again, in the crease. So I created really harsh lines with this eyeshadow on purpose because I want to see if it's going to be a challenge blending it out. So I'm gonna take my Morphe M506 and I'm gonna dip it. Oh, where do I want to dip it? I'm gonna take again some of this orange color here. I'm diffusing that eyeshadow into my crease, and oh my god, this eyeshadow requires no effort to blend it. I've seen people on the internet absolutely loving this palette. I've seen amazing reviews on it, but because I've tried out products that most of the people love, but for me those products are just, they're not suitable for me, you know, they're not doing their magic on me. I was a little bit skeptical on this palette, but let me tell you, so far the colors that I tried from this eyeshadow palette blew my mind. Honestly, I don't want to sound like I over-exaggerate the things, but look at that pigment on my eyes. And we're definitely going for a very dramatic look today. I don't know if you can tell. Now, I also want to add some purple to the picture. I'm gonna take this one here. It's called Wasted. I don't really care what's happening on the eyelid here because I'm gonna wipe it off in a while. I just want to make sure that the crease color and everything in this area here is very nice and smooth. Today's hairstyle, it's a little bit weird, okay, but I love how it came out. I wasn't going for this particular hairstyle, but this was the end result. I look like I was raised by aliens. Anyways, I clean up my eyelids from the eyeshadows, and now I'm gonna use some concealer. The concealer that I used as an eyeshadow primer is actually the same one that I'm using now. It's the Tarte Shape Tape. Nothing really new. However, I have a concealer that I want to try out under my eyes. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. You definitely don't. I'm gonna also add some blue to the look. As you can tell, I started working on this eye, but it's really raw. I just wanted to see how the colors will look together, but they're good. So I'm gonna add this dark blue shade in the outer corner of my eye. I'm gonna take some of the shade called Sky, and I'm adding that on my eyelid. I'm gonna take some MAC Fix Plus, spray my brush with it, and the shade called Pink Me is going in the inner half of my eyelid. Alright, so you can tell that I'm being a little bit sloppy with this eye. There is a harsh line in the center of my eyelid. It's not really nicely blended, but that's because I haven't finished with it yet. I recently received this BH Cosmetics glitter, and I decided to apply some of it on the eye that I'm hiding right now. Look at it. It's absolutely stunning. I just love it so much. So I'm gonna apply it on the other eye, of course. I'm gonna take my good old glitter primer by NYX. I'm gonna add it on the area where I applied that shimmery eyeshadow. And then it's time for the glitter. Ta-da! Let's move on to the face makeup. I'm not done with the eyes yet. I'm gonna be back to them in a while, but I just wanna do my face makeup right now. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. This is her moisturizing makeup primer. I'm gonna try it out for the first time today. Ooh, it looks a little bit thick. It feels like a thick moisturizing cream. I usually have pretty dry skin, so I'm all the time trying to moisturize it and prevent it from being flaky and nasty, but trying not to mess up my brows here. Yeah, this feels good on a dry skin. For foundation, I want to try out the Essence #Insta Perfect liquid makeup. Let me just shake this. Ooh, I think that this is going to be really liquidy. Can you hear that? Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do thumbnails now. Okay. This is probably going to be enough for my entire face. A little goes a very long way. It's a very liquidy foundation. But I think that I need one shade darker. I'm gonna bring some of the shade 50 on top of it. Alright, under my eyes, I'm gonna use a concealer by Motifs. This is in the shade Light with pink undertones. Oh, this is a very lightweight concealer. It feels very moisturizing. I also add some of that concealer on my blemishes right here. Now to bronze / highlight my face, I'm gonna use this by Terry Glow Expert Duo Stick, and it looks like this. I feel like this is going to be a little bit too dark for me, but I also feel like I used very light shade of foundation today, so I'm gonna try to balance the things. Let's see, hoping for the best. Oh. I think that I may have applied a little bit too much on my forehead, but on my cheeks, it looks good. Let's try out this blush by Milk. This is actually lip plus cheek, so you can also use it on your lips. It definitely looks more delicious than it smells. I don't like applying cream products like this. Why am I always doing that? Hold on, brush. Where is the brush? So I'm just gonna like load my brush with it. I want to try out this eyeliner by Motifs. As you can tell, it's never been touched before. I added some liner thinner in the eyeliner because I had it for a while in my drawers and it was a little bit dry, and that really revived it. And as you can tell, it's really dark. It's almost as dark as my Inglot eyeliner, which is one of the darkest eyeliner that I own. This one comes pretty close to it. You probably also noticed that I added some falsies to this look, and these are the Huda Beauty in the style Noel? Number 14. For highlighter, I'm gonna try something a little bit more high-end. This is the Natasha... How do I have eyeliner on my thumb? I hate it when I have random spots of makeup on my hands. For highlighter, I want to try out something a little bit more high-end. This is the Natasha Denona Super Glow, and I'm gonna use the shade Fair. What happened? Oh my god, that was a thunder! What? That thunder was so close! I don't know if the microphone caught that, but... scary. Let's go back to the opening of the packaging. Ta-da! It looks really luxurious. This looks so beautiful. I also use that to highlight my brow bone. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer. It's creasing a little bit because I haven't set it with powder at all. Let me really quickly smudge some eyeshadows along my lower lashes. I'm gonna mix this shade here with this one here. And also some purple. This is the Milk Makeup Mascara, Cash Mascara. That's a huge wand. Whoa. Whoa. I'm scared. That's a very big wand. Like, look at that, it's huge. Oh no. I knew that trouble was coming. I'm gonna let this little guy here dry so that I can remove it after. Meanwhile, I'm gonna tightline my eyes. So, here is what happened. I wanted to try out a blue lipstick with this look, so I applied it on my lips, didn't like how it looked, removed it, and now my lips are stained. Great! I decided that since I'm doing everything a little bit more spacey, like spacey, I don't know. Since I'm going a little bit more alien today, I wanted to keep that vibe also on the lips. At the beginning, I wanted to wear a nude lipstick on the lips, but then I decided that no, today is it's not a nude lipstick day, you know. I'm gonna start off by lining my lips using this Velvet Line lip pencil by Nabla, and this is the shade Touch Me. And then on top of it, Yayy Funfetti Lip Topper. This is basically a lip gloss with glitter in it. I love the idea. When I was a kid, I remember that we had those, not lip balms, but something like a lip gloss, but they had that roll-on kind of head, but they were coming out in different fruit scents. Like they had watermelon, they had grapes. They were fantastic. Where are they now? I would love to try them out now. They had some glitter in them and they were so pretty. I loved wearing those. Probably this is one of the first makeup products that I applied on my face. Those were so cool. Alright, and this is our finished look. Now, this is definitely not a look that I would wear to the grocery shop, to the bank. I would not wear a look like that if I'm going outside, doing something really chill. I think that a look like that really requires a special occasion. In my opinion, it's very festive look. It's very, I don't know, I would wear a look like that if I'm going to a space party. I would definitely wear this look. I don't know how it happened. I had no intentions of doing such a crazy look today. I knew that I would wear something colorful because this palette screams like wear something colorful on your eyes, and I was impressed, you guys. If you're someone who loves wearing colorful eyeshadows, I would recommend you this palette. I think that you won't regret it. It's a really great quality. Anyways, hope you guys like the look. I know that it's a little bit more dramatic, but I had so much fun creating it. Wearing a glittery lips is also something really new for me, but I hope you guys like the end result. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to press that bell button right next to the subscribe button, because that way you're gonna be notified whenever I post a new video. You can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook or Twitter. All of the links down in the description box. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!